Hello, my name is Ana Guinares, and in this presentation I address the concept of literacy, pedagogy, and assessment in CLIL, Content and Language Integrated Learning educational contexts, and with a specific focus on teacher development. And in this presentation I address two of the three main objectives or aims of a template project. I specifically will address the concept of plurilingualism and the concept of teaching. Um, Plurilingualism cannot be understood without a focus on literacies, and I use literacies in plural because, as you will see in this presentation, I address literacies from different perspectives. Of course, always taking into account literacies in different languages and in content and language integrated programs. Of course, in any educational context, students need to develop functional literacies. They need to read, to learn how to read and write, and in a plurilingual and multilingual world, they will have to learn how to read and write in different languages. But apart from functional literacies, students need to learn about the characteristics of language that is used to express meaning, to express knowledge in different disciplines. It is not the same to be asked to write a historical recount of a historical event where the students will have to refer to past events and use time markers chronologically, compared to, for example, an oral presentation on the results of a science laboratory experiment. Different disciplines are typically organized in different genres, and these genres require mastery of different lexicogrammatical resources. But of course, particularly when we focus on the need for content teachers and language teachers to collaborate in bilingual education, content and language integrated learning programs, perhaps the more general concept of academic literacy is more valuable here, because of course it is very difficult for teachers to talk to each other if we start from a perspective of the characteristics of individual disciplines, individual subjects. It is important to find a common ground, and the concept of general academic literacy here is very important. It's a way of developing students' formal language, academic language, school language for the expression of different types of meanings, regardless of the subject area. And this type of literacy is key for students' development, not only at school and then those that continue in tertiary education, but also for those when students enter the labor world, right, and where they will have to uh, communicate about different topics, areas in different languages. And in many cases, this communication, which can be oral or written, will require the use of more formal or academic language. And then finally, the idea of literacy as a way of collaboration for, in schools where different subjects are taught in a different language, is key. It is important to find ways where content teachers and language teachers collaborate, find a common ground to develop integrated activities and to try to develop integrated assessment practices um, in schools where different subjects are taught in different languages. This is key, and this aligns with one of the main targets of the Sustainable Development Goal of quality education, which very clearly states the need for teamwork and collaboration at school at different levels. I hope you enjoy the presentation. Thank you.